Hey, Facebook fam. How are you guys? I am here at a rooftop here in Bogota. You can kind of see the background here, here at a hotel. I won't mention which one, uh, but I'm here. Actually, it's my 40th birthday, so I'm just here at the rooftop, kind of enjoying the sunset. We're about to watch the sunset, kind of pan around here. You got the sun kind of setting over here. Hey, what's up, Yusuf? How you doing, man? It's good to see you, bro. I know you're in a more beautiful place than I am. Hey, Sadia, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, hey, thanks, Sadia. Appreciate it. So I'm just here doing some reflecting and thinking, and kind of, 40 is a big age for men, right? As you all know, it's kind of the age. I know in the Arab culture, it's 40 is the age that signifies that you've become a man, you know. And it's funny because anyone who's turned 40, you can kind of feel it, right? Because you feel much more mature, you feel much more settled, right? You feel like you just got your stuff together so much more than when you're 20, 25, whatever, right? When you're younger. So anyway, I just wanted to reflect and just kind of share some big takeaways in life, things that things that I find to be incredibly important in life. Number one, I always say this, and this is just such a powerful statement that I just can't keep repeating. It's that the world doesn't give you what you want; it gives you who you are, right? So the most important thing in getting the most out of life. Hey, Sakib, thank you, appreciate it, man. The most important thing in getting the most out of life is, is investing in yourself, right? You're gonna get whoever you are, right? So for me, I break down life into four aspects. There's four planes of our existence as human beings, or in four areas we experience life, right? So you have the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical. Now, I'm not going to go into depth about all this. I do in my course, Chasing 100. Sorry, quick plug right there. Uh, but I wanted to mention real quick that spiritually, right, for me, the most important thing is building that connection with the divine, right? Building that connection with God, that sincere, honest conversation that you have daily with God. That connection, that love, that is so powerful. And it gets you through so much in life. Life is like this, right? You have those moments where you feel like everything's coming crashing down, and then when you have the ability to turn to the divine, the one who kind of runs all of this, who created these mountains behind me that are gonna be there, that were there long before I came, and are gonna be there long after I leave. When you have that connection, it gives you strength, it gives you fortitude in life. So that's spiritual. Emotional, for me, it's to fill myself with positive emotions. Becoming emotionally intelligent, right? It's one of the courses that we teach in business training is emotional intelligence. So critical, so important, that we maintain positive, a positive emotional balance. Right now, we're all gonna have positive and negative emotions, but you want to lean towards the positive as much as possible. Shaq, what's up, man? Luz, ¿cómo vas? Gracias. Ehsan, how you doing? Thanks for watching. So that's emotional. Number three, mental. Try to keep my mind focused on what I want, right? Because really, your mind is a magnet. It'll attract what you think about all the time. So if you're thinking about where you want to go in life, what you want to do in life, then that's what you'll attract to your life, right? That's that powerful mindset that you want to create. So that's the kind of a very quick brief touch on the mental aspect. And then of course the physical aspect, right? A lot of us forget about the physical aspect, right? If we can't run a mile without dying, panting, like, we can't breathe, then that means, we have to do some work, right? We have to work on our bodies. This is the vessel of which we're going to experience life. So we want to make sure that vessel is strong, healthy. We know that exercise helps you think better, helps you feel better. It just does so much for us as human beings. So when we address those four areas of life, the mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, every single day, then we start to kind of really get the most out of life, right? So that's kind of one of my big takeaways in turning 40, things that I'm reflecting on. Another big takeaway is who you surround yourself with, right? You're the average, as Jim Rohn said, you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, right? So surrounding myself with positive people, surrounding myself with people who are getting after it in life. All these people who are watching right now, like Shaquille. Thank you, Shaquille. Appreciate the kind words. Saqib, my cousin overseas. All these wonderful people. You guys out there, surrounding yourself with these positive, powerful people helps you become better. Okay, and I try to cut all the negative people out of my life. All the people that want to hate on you, that bring that kind of negative energy. It's interesting because all of us carry energy, right? Hey, Lidiana, how are you? Lubna, thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Imran, how you doing, bro? It's good to see you. We're all carrying energy around, right? So it's funny because, when you're a positive person, you're carrying around positive energy, it's like you repel people who have negative energy, right? Literally, I've had so many people in my life that have literally kind of like repelled away from me, right? Because our energies don't match, right? Their negativity can't mix with my positivity, right? So that's another huge thing in life is, just really, just trying to surround yourself with positive people, be around people who you aspire to become like, okay? And lastly, the last thing, muchas gracias, Sol. So the last thing I want to mention is that one thing I always try to say is that, the quality of our lives depends upon 100% on the quality of our hearts, right? If we work on our hearts, day by day, always try to have a beautiful heart, always try to be a bigger person, give even when it's tough to give, help people even when they're rough to you, right? Even when they're difficult to you, you still try to help them. You always try to be the bigger person, right? So the quality of our lives depends upon the quality of our hearts, right? And so a lot of us, we work so much on the external, beautifying ourselves externally, but we don't work on our own hearts. So I think that kind of, that balance in working on our internal lives and our external lives, really we get the most out of life. Anyway, guys, it's a little longer than I wanted. I'm gonna go back, just give you a little view. I'm gonna walk over here to I'm in this hotel here drinking a coffee, of course your delicious Colombian coffee here in Bogota. Walk around, I'll see you. It's a beautiful city. I lived here for about a year and a half, just recently moved to Barranquilla. And you can see that, it's full of mountains and, beautiful area. The mountains are about 12,000 feet right here. So this is no joke. These are serious mountains. This isn't like, like in Texas, the El Paso mountains, right? That are like 2,000 feet. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna keep trying to be a source of love and happiness in the world, and I hope that you guys continue to do the same as well. All right, guys, I will see you next time. I'll be flying out. I'll be in Panama, Guatemala airports in a few hours, and then in Houston, inshallah. So I'll see you guys soon. All right, take care. Thank you, Fahim.